Yeah, I was going to ask you about Rescue Me. Did you, a lot of people love that show. Did you have a favorite memory looking back on it?
Oh man, it was such a fun show. I think what I hold in the highest regard of being on that show, there's so many fun memories. Like the guys, we're such a close group of guys. They're firefighters, and we all got along as a cast. So we would do a lot of improv, have a lot of crazy fun, a lot of jokes. But then there's a lot of drama in that show too. It was both. Um, and it was very character driven, and I learned a ton also because I was on it for a long time. And Dennis Leary, the star of that show, he's also was the producer and the co-creator. So it's not a ton different than what I ended up doing here with this film, and having to run a crew and direct a lot and produce this movie, so and act in it. So it was interesting. I used what I've learned from him a lot in that experience. But I think like there's so many scenes I could think of in so many circumstances, but what's really special was being that tied in to the FDNY and firefighters across the country and the world. So just understanding that brotherhood and knowing that like we had a really like maybe the show wasn't for everyone, but we had a really strong fan base built in with that community. So it's nice to be able to go into a firehouse in New York or anywhere and say hi, sort of know from an outside perspective still, but maybe more in than others, the brotherhood of firefighters, the brother and sisterhood, and what those guys and women do and how much they care, and they're heroes. So it's nice to have that insight to a certain degree.